What's up, people? This is me, the one and only K Solo. You already know. This is the motherfucking Rikers Island Stories and motherfucking K Solo Show. What's up, people? Listen, I gotta bring this out, man, because there's a lot of dudes writing to me right now talking about nietas and all that shit and how we became cousins and all that. Look, first of all, let me start from the beginning, okay? Because what goes up comes down. You see, when I started betting in 85, the 5 percenters was running the whole prison, okay? The 5 percenters. They was running the whole C-74, I believe summer C-95, C-73, but in C-74, forget about it. It was chaos, adolescence. You already know what time it is. And I already told you about that story. Anyway, if you think about it, when I started bidding in 85, there was very, very few Puerto Ricans and Dominicans that was getting busy. These people who I'm about to name are motherfucking legends in Rikers Island. Not for nothing, not because I know them, because I know what they're capable of doing, I know what they used to do. Are they still alive? A lot of them, I'm pretty sure they probably dead. And a couple is probably alive. And I'm pretty sure there's some that's upstate right now. You know, one dude, and one dude, when I went to, when I first got to C-74, one name that I kept hearing a lot, it was Pistol P. I'm talking about Spanish dudes, Spanish brothers, okay? That it was very few. You ask anybody in the 80s, all the way to like 80, all the way to like 90s, everything stopped. You feeling me? Upstate. In Rikers, you still had 5%ers holding shit still down in C-74. Like I said, when I first started betting, you had from the Spanish brothers side that was no joke, that was getting busy, and they used to call us Germans. Ain't that a bit Germans? I don't know where they got that shit from. Anyway, one dude, like I said, Pistol P. That man was doing his thing. I mean, people had respect for Pistol Pete, okay? That man, like I said, he rang bells, okay? Put it to you like this, he got more, and like I said, I got busy. But I gotta say, he got busy, more busy than me. And I ain't talking about fighting. I'm talking about robbing people. Pistol Pete got rich in the island. For real. He got fucking rich in the island. Another Spanish brother that he was also no joke. He used to go by the name of Superman. Superman. He used to go by the name of Superman. When I first met Superman, I was going to court. He was in Bronx, and I was going to Bronx court. And me and him started kicking and shit like that. We started kicking. I had like a little knot right here when I got jumped. You know, this is another show. I got jumped and shit, going downstairs and shit. I was going to the gym, and I got jumped by another house because I knocked out a 5%er. So that 5%er got to another house, and when they saw me going to the gym, they caught me. It was like about 4 or 5, but I got busy. Trust me, I got busy. They ain't fuck with me no more after that. You understand what I'm saying? So Superman was telling me we was kicking there. He told me about the little knot that I had, and I told him what time it was. So he said, "Oh, you was the one?" He heard about it. That's how I was a 6-upper. You feel me? He heard about it, the riot squad, whatever the fuck. Anyway, Sucio was, I gotta say, Sucio was a pistol happy motherfucker, bro. That nigga would cut you anyway. I'm telling you, I seen Sucio go at it with this other dude, with a black brother. I mean, the both of them was going razor to razor. But Sucio got not Sucio. Superman got the best out of him. Superman was a bad motherfucker. Another dude that was Puerto Rican, Sucio. He was a dirty one. A motorcycle gang, he was a dirty one. Good brother. Good brother. Also had mad respect. You had the three dudes that was in my house and on the B side. You had Little Son from 1830 Crescent. God rest his soul. God bless him. You know what I'm saying? He got murked. Son. You had Honeybee, and then you had Satch. Those three motherfuckers, Honeybee, Son, and Satch. And then Son came. Those four was terrorizing motherfuckers in the island, B. Terrorizing them. Then, in my side, you had me, you had Beretta. Beretta was my dog. He's the one that saved my life. And he went upstate, couldn't hang, and killed himself. He even hanged up his own mouse, bro. I swear to God. I don't know what happened to him. He must have got bugged out. He must have found a mouse in his cell, kept him as a pet. And when he hanged up, his mouse was right next to him also hanging. That's what his brother told me, yo. Okay, so when somebody does that, man, that means he was going a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, like I said, Beretta, me, there was another brother named Caveman. Caveman, real outlaw motherfucker with long hair. Kind of loud, but he was doing his thing also. Then you had this other Dominican dude. They used to call him Patron. This nigga didn't know no English at all. At all. But he was a live wire. He didn't give a fuck, bro. He didn't give a fuck. He used to get busy. You feeling me? Like I said, you know, one thing I gotta say, man, and this is for the Latin brothers, okay? When I was bitten in the 80s and in the 90s, the jails was really blacks. Let's keep it official. When the Latin Kings started coming home and started catching parole violations and started doing all this, started doing that, the jail started getting full of Latin Kings in Rikers Island. Things changed. Now there was no more 5%ers holding the jail down no more. That shit went out the window. You feeling me? Because there were 5%ers was just, yo, that was catching wreck on Spanish brothers, man. I'm talking about quick, bad rep. And of course, a lot of these guys ain't gonna say what they did. And a lot of these guys are bloods right now. You understand what I'm saying? They are bloods right now. Now, they dropped the 5%ers to become bloods. Why? You know what I'm saying? When you know, these people, I'm gonna get to that right now. And the same thing, like a lot of Spanish brothers, when they saw a few Latin Kings getting busy, of course they wanted to get down. And a lot of brothers got down for protection. Hey, listen, that shit goes both ways, even with the bloods. A lot of bloods became bloods for protection. It goes all over. It goes with the Dominicans. It goes with the Jamaicans. You know, it goes with the 5%ers, because I know a lot of 5%ers that was pussies, bro, that I seen them in a different bed. My second bed that was there, and your son, it was not like it was, you know what I'm saying? Spanish people started getting busy and all that shit. So, you know, then the fucking Nietas came. The Nietas came for the fucking simple reason that the Latin Kings was out first. So, of course, they wanted to come up, like they saw that Latin Kings was nobody was fucking with us. No blacks, no Chinese, nobody was fucking with Latin Kings. So 2 or 3 of these Spanish, Puerto Rican motherfuckers decided to let's open up the Nietas. But deep down inside, son, at 100, these fucking Nietas, I could say maybe 5 was thorough, because we took a couple of Nietas. A couple of the real live Nietas we took. We like, yo, you hanging with us now. You get busy. I see that. Your people's using you for motherfucking, for wreck. There's a problem. Go ahead. You take it easy. You take it. And that was not right. You feeling me? Every man is a soldier. You feeling me? So, yeah, we took a bunch of Nietas. No question. And a lot of good Latin Kings that, how can I say, man, double cross, because a lot of Latin Kings was double cross, and they became bloods. But what really, then the Bloods came out. And let's keep it real. When the Bloods came out, yo, it was very, very few. And then you had them Comets Flash being down with Muslims. At one time, Bloods was Muslims. And we was like, yo, you Blood? Nah, I'm Muslim, I'm Muslim. And then the Muslim brothers was protecting these guys. Be like, no, they Muslims. But what happened? What happened? Next thing you know, we came out to the Muslims. Yo, ain't homeboy supposed to be Muslim? Ain't homeboy over there supposed to be Muslims? What are you doing with the Bloods? We had to let the Muslims know what the Bloods was doing. And we didn't want to cut a Muslim. We didn't want to bash a Muslim up and then start another war. So we just tell them, yo, if they Bloods, man, get them out, man. Get them out because we're going to touch them. And that went on for a minute. That went on. After a while, the Muslims like, yo, we ain't, saying, you Blood, you ain't down with us no more. Because shit was getting hectic. And then this is how a lot of Nietas got banged. Because let me tell you, I'm not going to lie, the Bloods was having parties. They was having parties with Nietas, bro. Every day, 4 or 5 Nietas was getting cut in every fucking building. Remember, Nietas took anybody, white, black, Chinese, homos, dudes that couldn't take a punch, old ass motherfuckers, methadone niggas all twisted. So they, they took, like I said, you used to go to the yard and you see like about 100, 120 of these motherfuckers. And when you look over there, you see maybe 50 or 60 Latin Kings. And we had the jails locked down. And what happened, bro? Like the Bloods took a lot of black guys, because Bloods was taking a lot of black guys. And again, black guys was getting down with Nietas. How can a black guy get down with something that's Spanish, that the lessons are Spanish, and become a Nieta and give it your all? Puerto Rico is not your country. You understand what I'm saying? And what happened? Those black brothers flipped and became Bloods. And when a Nieta used to come, a blood used to tell them they call that song. The Nieta used to come like, oh, okay, he's a Nieta, and what? Rip and get blazed. That shit went on for a minute. As a matter of fact, put it to you like this, man. We was getting, how is it? What we was saying? We were feeling sorry for them. We was feeling sorry for these fucking Nietas. That's why we came up to them, stepped up to the Bloods and said, yo, listen, these guys are scared to death of you. You don't got to prove no more points. You got them. So everything was fucking gravy. Everything was gravy, man. Everything was gravy. But that fucking beef started with Skelly. And then the beef started with the Jamaicans. That was a good war. That was a definitely good war. I was in that war a couple of times, and that was hectic. Let me tell you that right now. It was more Latin Kings than Jamaicans, but the Jamaicans was getting busy. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It was like when the Bloods started getting real big, and the Kings was small, but we were still busting our guns. That's how the Jamaican was, and we gave the Jamaicans mad respect, just like the Bloods gave us respect. You know what I'm saying? The war with the Bloods and Kings, man, went on for a while, man. And yes, the Bloods did their thing, no question about that. But the Kings did also their thing. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what I can't understand. And I tell this to a lot of Bloods who are Spanish. I'll be like, in your lessons, I had the lessons one time, I had blood lessons one time, and in the lesson, we was described as enemies. The Latin people are your enemies. The how you call it? The oppressors, the ones that wasn't making, they wasn't eating, and we was doing all this to them, and that was all lies, man. That was all lies, man. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Kings had a phone, blacks had a phone. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful thing. But the fucking Nietas fucked everything up. And then what happened? Those niggas disappeared, and the Kings and Bloods still going at it. Until we found out that we rocking that 5. And being honest to you, I rock that 5 because I believe it's over with. But my shit was personal. They cut my brother, Frankie. God bless him. God bless him. May he rest in peace. They cut him this side and they cut him over here. 2 dudes. And 2 Puerto Rican dudes cut him while he was on the phone talking to his son. And that day, in that same house, there was like 30 fucking nietas. And like maybe 5 bloods. No kings. Because I'm pretty sure if a king was there, my brother would have told him, yo, my brother's name is King Solo. I'm pretty sure they would have held him down. And then, when my brother goes upstate, the fucking nietas had the nerve to tell my brother that he had to run. He had to still become a nieta. My brother said, yo, fuck you and the fucking nietas. When I got cut in my face, talking to the phone, talking to my son on the phone, there was like 30 of you motherfuckers and none of you did anything to me. Anything. And you want me to become a nieta? You still want me to run nieta? Get the fuck out of here. So what happened was they was going to jump my brother. But that was not going to stop because why? My brother Tito was there, One-Eyed Tito. This is in Orleans Correctional Facility. Tito was the main dog there. And remember, he's our brother-in-law. So he took my brother Frankie under the wing, stepped to the nietas to say, yo, this is my brother-in-law, ain't nothing going to happen to him. Your motherfuckers saw my man getting cut, and y'all didn't do shit about it. Oh, we was not the ones. Yeah, I know y'all was not the ones, but y'all nietas, same bullshit. So when I went to Rikers Island and I called my war was all the way from, let me see, I was there in 92. I didn't get busy. That was really, that's when the Bloods was like, hiding here and there. In 94, that's when I got busy in C95. We had a little war with them right there. And also the biggest one that I say that I had was in 1995. That's when our first Crown Mafia got cut in the throat. I told you guys about that story. And the shit was on. There was only like 7 kings, 5 nietas that was about it, and like 6 neutrals that was about it. You feel me? And like 40 bloods, bro. They got busy. And one CO got caught passing out 4 007s. 4 007s without the brown part, just the blade wrapped up in tape. Oh yeah, they caught him on the camera and everything, bro. And when the fucking turtles came in, all you see was shiny shit flying. Ching, ching, razors, fucking bone crushers, 007s, you know what I'm saying? And that day, we kings, the only thing that we had was 2 razors and 1 gap, a bone crusher. 2 razors, 1 bone crusher. And we went at it, bro. They stabbed up like 3 nietas. The 5 nietas that was there, they stabbed 3. And they still was stabbed. They was stabbed a couple times, but they were still getting busy. God bless them, none of them died. Mafia got split by his neck. I don't even know if Mafia's still alive. Because to nowadays, I don't know if Mafia's still alive. 3 other brothers got cut in the back, in the chest. One brother got caught right here, like back of the neck. I got caught in my leg with a bone crusher, and when he stuck in my leg, I took his hand out, and I had that shit on me and stuck to my leg. I pulled it out, and I caught him. I caught him with his own banger. Then another one was coming with a razor. That's when I picked up my hands like this, and I blocked it. I don't know if you can see. You see that line right here, like right here. There's a line there. Let me see if you see it. Right there, you see that little line? That was a razor and a little bit more over here. I blocked that shit. My hands was leaking like crazy. The wound that I had in my leg also was leaking like crazy. Once I took it out of my leg, oh my God, that shit hurt it. But it was the feeling went away when I stuck that nigga right in the back. Take that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Now, that was crazy wars, bro. There was another war, and this is upstate, and this was the skinheads, bro. The skinheads, B. There was 3 skinheads that came from the Max. and I think they had ranks. I think they was with the Orient Nation, some shit like that. Some skinhead clam or some shit like that. There was like about 20 of them. About 20 of them. Niggas used to walk around with the flag and all that shit. And what happened? Why that beef started? I think the beef started because one of them came out and said some racist shit to this black kid. They used to not bother nobody. You know what I'm saying? He said some racist shit to this kid that didn't bother nobody. And my little man, we used to call him Little Man, he came up, stepped to one of these dudes. They went at it one-on-one. Little Man rocked them. Next thing you know, they jumped Little Man the next day, like four of them. Niggas had balls, right? They jumped Little Man, and Little Man was a king. So after that, it was on and popping, son. After that, it was on and popping. 2 days later, they believe me, there was no more of them. We ran them out. But I gotta say, that little fight that we had in the gym, it was like about 15 of them, and it was like about 12 of us. Yo, son, that was going crazy. Weights was getting thrown, fucking 5-pound dumbbells, fume, fucking bars, fume. Thank God there was nobody playing baseball, baby, because the bats would have been batting down motherfuckers too, son. I remember when I almost got hit with a fucking bar, baby, one of those little dumbbell bars. She almost went, boom, up, yo, by like this. Son, if not, I would have had my whole shit caved in. But yeah, it took us a day. We all ran them out. A couple of us had to leave. You know what I'm saying? They threw us out. Where did I go after that? I went to not Fishkill. No, yeah, I went to Fishkill. There for Fishkill, I was there like for about 7 months. And then for Fishkill, they took me down to motherfucking Arthur Kill. Arthur Kill was beautiful. I liked it. Second time in Arthur Kill, it was beautiful. The last time I was there, it was garbage. It was garbage, bro. I mean, there was no fucking yard. I mean, the most nastiest fucked up yard ever was Arthur Kill. I can't not say no. You know what I'm saying? So this is a little something about me in the island and upstate, getting busy with these motherfuckers. Yo, the worst cut that I think I ever seen was the one that I gave this kid. I mean, I usually don't like talking about this shit, B, but I caught that nigga from the top of the head all the way like this, son. Like this. I mean, all this was open. The lip part was open. It was like split open. This motherfucker was leaking, son. I mean, yeah, son. I mean, I think that was the worst one I ever done. You know what I'm saying? The dude played himself, owed me some money, and he was, thought his ass was Billy Badass, and there's always somebody better than you, bro. Anyway, man, this is a quick story. I know it's late. I'm just letting you guys know that I'm back, and I am back, and I am stronger than ever. And for you guys out there with all the jail stories, I'm coming deep for you. I'm coming for all of you. Nothing. I'm coming for you guys, all right? I'm just fucking with you. I got all love for everybody, man. Everybody do your thing. And man, that guy Joe, he sounds good, man. He sounds like a good dude. But he also, it's kind of too quick to pull that camera out, man. I just saw a video of him that this guy named Rabbit was helping him clean his apartment or whatever the fuck. So obviously he's videoing, he starts videoing the people, him cleaning up the apartment. So some people start leaving comments. Oh, yo, that dude Rabbit is getting high, blah, 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 who high, he. What he does is he tells Rabbit, yo, Rabbit, let's go run around a mile. If you can make the mile, you're not getting high. Put it to you like this. If it was me, I would have never made that man run that mile. If that man tells me he was not getting high, I'm going to believe him. Until I feel that he's getting high. That was bad. And if it's true, what Danny said, that he recorded his own girlfriend having abortion. Not abortion. She lost her baby, and I don't know if Denny said he recorded that or he spoke about it. I don't think some things you don't speak about, man. I don't think so. You know, that's just me. But I do like that show, After Person Show. I do like it, man. Yeah, I like Joe. I'll not mind doing a little video with him. You know. Anyway, this is me, K Solo, and this is Rikers Island Stories, the K Solo Show. You already know. Holla, and please, please, no more about Jay-Z and Big Pun and Fat Joe. And I just want to say, man, enough of that. She's getting me tired already. Everything I read, I just respond to like about 150 people, bro. I swear to God. It took me like 3 hours to respond to everybody, bro. And I tried to do the best. You know, it's done. It's over with. I did a mistake about saying it was 40-40. That's it. The fuck? You gonna kill me because I said the 40-40? So what? It was a fucking mistake. Shit, big. Fuck. Like, niggas don't do mistakes, huh? Motherfucker. Anyway, yo, I'll see you guys later. Press that button. Holla at me. Be a subscriber. I need some girls to come and to be a subscriber also. I want this both ways. I want guys and girls to love this channel. And like I said, I don't make no money out of this channel. I don't make no money. I don't ask nobody for no money, no donations, no nothing. Alright? Matter of fact, I might start doing that. Who knows? Everybody else is doing it. Why not? Why not? Why I can't? Yo, this is me once again, K Solo, and this is the Rikers Island Show, the K Solo Show. You already know. Holla. Bye, guys. Please, no more comments about Fat Joe and them. Please. Just kidding. Hit me whatever you want. Bye, guys.